What up? What's good? It's Friday, and if it's Friday, that means it's your opportunity to be heard on the Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. I am half of the most dangerous podcast crew that is Bobby G and Wildcard Mar. What up, bro?
Yes, sir. Hey, keyword dangerous in so many ways. Like, we dangerous on this mic. Like, we dangerous with this content created. I mean, we dangerous with the sports talk. I mean, we're dangerous with anything podcast related. We dangerous, baby. Woke up feeling dangerous.
For real. And on Thursday, we got another co-host who's just as dangerous.
Godzilla dangerous. All right, King
and
Kong.
His name is John Cena.
Got him.
No. Hit the prime emoji. No.
I had to hit him early with it. Throw him off the game.
Yeah, that was good. I was feeling great till that happened, but feeling great, feeling great, man. It's all good. Always a pleasure to be here, breathing air, talking life, sports, culture, anything that we talk on Audible with you, my brother, man. How you doing, man?
Man, we gonna talk about it.
That was a rhetorical question like a motherfucker, but I don't know why I had that.
We're gonna talk about it in our, later segment, our mental health check-in, as people know that we do every Friday. Check in with each other, see how we doing and how life is going, and which actually brings out the discussion for today. I forgot to make a rundown, boys. So I'll tell you, today we're talking about the NFL Combine. It's right there if you're watching on YouTube. So that's for sure. But our mental health conversation later on is going to be about ending relationships. Now, I'm not talking about dating relationships. I mean relationships with family members and like longtime friends, man. When those relationships ends, the mental strain, exhaustion, and just, effect it can have on you. So, yes, sir. You're exactly right, AP, man. Next week.
Yeah. Almost triple digits. What's good with you, AP?
Yeah. So we're gonna try and figure out something special to do for next week. But yeah.
Bring the scrippers next week, bro.
Oh, whoa. Wait a
What?
Sir.
Yeah, I love them scrippers.
Yeah, before we get into anything, man, y'all know what it is. If you rock with us, click, man. Do us the biggest favor. It's absolutely free, but it helps out so much. Hit that thumbs up. Sub if you haven't already. Turn the notifications on so that you know when we're here, and you can be heard. It's every Friday at 7:05 Easternish, 4:05 Pacific-ish, and 6:05 Centralish. That sounds so crazy. Is it great to be alive on a Friday night or what?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot, man. Thank you
Elimination.
Alan reminded me what the other topic was of today. I forgot about Elimination Chambers tomorrow, man. We're gonna talk about that. I'm tripping. I
Matter of
am
fact,
tripping.
I had to get because I'm gonna do a live stream, so I'm gonna have to get Bobby to guest appearance on the match. And AP, if you're available, I would love to give you on a guest appearance on the match. On the so
Okay.
choose wisely whatever match you feel you want to guest appear on, and get back to it, bruh.
For sure, for sure. I'll probably know once we go over the particulars. But hey, and again, if you rock with us, you know where we about to go with it, man. We start off every show.
Mm,
We like to give flowers and such, and got our brand new graphic right there. Give flowers to those who deserve it and earn it. And so we
so
got a
do.
couple of people that give them their flowers and earn the necessary shout out. So, Mar, let's you go ahead and get to it.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, this sounds crazy because I swear last Friday, I had just given a shout out to the women's U.S. hockey team for beating the rival Canadians in the gold medal game. Well, lo and behold, this past Sunday, the men said, "Hey, ladies, hold our beer. We're going to be just as dramatic as you guys, and we're going to do the same thing too. We're going to go into overtime with the Canadians too. We're going to be down throughout the whole game like the Canadians too, and we're going to make an epic comeback and win in overtime too, and make the whole nation of Canada sour too." Oh, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. So, uh, shout out the ladies last week for a gold medal game winning performance on last Thursday, beating Canadian women. Well, we damn sure gonna go back to back and give the men they kudos for handling the business last Sunday and making sour maple syrup out of those Canadian boys up
Mm-hmm.
north. So, congratulations to the men's U.S. hockey team for beating the so-called greatest hockey country of all time in their own sport. They invented it, and we beat them in it.
Me,
I love it. It gets no better than that. It gets no better than that. So shout out to the U.S. men hockey team. Second gold medal since when? That's right. If you know your Olympic history, since the 1980 gold medal win, the Miracle on Ice. If you didn't know,
yeah,
if you didn't know. So that's been the last time since they won a gold medal. So shout out to the men's, man, handling business.
absolutely. And hey, U.S. men's hockey team, from Mark Armar to you.
You the real MVP.
Sure.
AP say I don't have ESPN streaming, but I'm still down like pop. I'm still down. Uh, yeah, that's that, and it is. It's crazy that they both won, man. But way to go, USA, USA.
Mm-hmm.
For me, a little bit more simpler. Keep it up to the 319 gentlemen participating in this week's NFL Combine. Hey, shout out to all y'all, man. Hope y'all do well as y'all chase that draft position, chase your ultimate dream of becoming a professional athlete. So shout out to all those guys. Hey, all the work, all the early mornings, all the getting up before school, working out, staying after school, working out during practice, weekends missed. Uh, events missed. It's about to pay off. So, uh, hey, don't mess it up now, man. Keep pushing, and yeah, good luck to all them fellas, man. Because hey, hey, you're the top 1% of the 1%. You
Mm.
know, so get that done, man. Take care of your families, and
Big back.
just like everything in life, every yin has its yang. Every coin has two sides, and just like people earn their flowers and shout outs, some people just need to be let know when to zip it up and not speak so much. And so we here, um once again, new graphic for that. We have taken it upon ourselves to be the chosen ones to let people know when they need to do so.
The chosen ones is
The
crazy.
chosen ones, yes.
Ah.
Uh,
Uh, that's
So I will let Mark take it away. As
yeah, man. As much as we celebrate the men's hockey, men's U.S. team hockey celebrating their win and doing what they're doing, we gave them a shout out. There's, like Bobby said, there's a other side of that coin. There's a flip to that. There's a other side to that. And not only is this a person that needs to STFU, but Nathan McKinnon, not only should you STFU, you looking like the hater, a cup of hater. You looking like the number one hater of the year. Hate, 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 hate. Okay, I get it. Because, quote, and I quote, my man said, after the game has already finished, the medals have already been handed out. A day later, if I recall, so Monday, he come out, well, the best team didn't win the game. How's that so, buddy? You don't have the goal. So in my, humble opinion, the best team did win because you know why, Nathan? It's because they had the motherfucking gold around their neck, motherfucker. And that's not you. And you just being a hater. You're being them salty, sour Canadian with your maple syrup went sour because you're mad because the game didn't go the way they did. And your coach backed you up. I should have added your coach in the STFU, Mr. Cooper himself. Because he had the audacity to say, oh my gosh, 3-on-3 hockey is not hockey. Lo and behold, earlier in the Olympics, the Canadians won in overtime in a 3-on-3 hockey situation over another country, but that's not hockey. But it's cool. And to say it's not hockey when you lose, but it's not hockey when you win. Got you. I got you. So we got a bunch of sourpuss Canadian mud jokers that's just mad because they did not win the gold that they are always expected to win every 4 years at the Winter Olympics. When a sport comes from your country, you patent this sport, you made this sport, you literally got a history of this sport just in your country alone and how rich it is. And when you don't win that sport amongst the best in the world, I understand why you're salty. But in this day and age, I ain't gonna let you slide with being salty because fact of the matter is, you lost, buddy boy. You mad. You mad because we styling on you. Oh, that what it really is. Because this is your game. This is y'all sport. But it's okay. Take your sour maple syrup, take it back across that damn portal up north, and
not
do
the
me
maple syrup.
the greatest honor and pleasure of please just
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Not the
with your
maple syrup. Though.
sour maple syrup. Take it back up north. Take that up. The only greatest things that ever came from damn Canada was Chelsea Green and Crown Royal. Other than that, I don't give a damn about your country. Motherfuckers.
AB, Canadian bacon is just ham change.
Yeah, it's just ham.
Change my mind.
It's just ham. It's just ham. It is. It's just ham.
And
It's
he
deli.
also says, shout out to AJ Styles on a phenomenal career. I
Big
see
fact.
what you did there.
Big facts. I did see what you did there, though.
And I did think that was kind of cool. That combining his celebration with his announcement of his induction into the Hall of Fame.
Hey, is it me? And I seen a lot of wrestling homies talk about it. They making Undertaker like old boy from the NFL Hall of Fame.
Big Mike,
Like
what's
like when you
happening,
see that, like you better go into the hall.
Yeah.
Like
because he did it for Stephanie,
Steph.
right? Yeah.
Yep. And he's done it for a couple of other cats too.
So now they're gonna have to start switching it up.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Because now once I see Taker, I'm like, oh man, I'm about to go into the hall.
Yeah, well, next time I see him, you're gonna come out like, yeah, your contract's not renewed.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. Now if they did that, that'd be fucked up, bro. But for this,
My STFU for the first time in Audible history is a everybody can get it.
oh shit.
STFU.
Oh
And
shit!
yeah, everybody can get it. You
Oh,
see picture before you is Darren Williams, Raymond Felton, Theo Pinson, Charlie Villanueva, and Rashad McCants.
oh man, this whole situation crazy right here, bro.
It is, and it doesn't need to be because all of y'all need to shut the fuck up.
Big fact.
Like why? Like why are we? Why?
What are we really fussing about
And
right here?
the bad thing is, I really agree with Rashad McCants. Y'all like, why are y'all even bringing dude up? He's not a member of your podcast. Yeah, I'm assuming y'all have no business ventures together. There's no need to talk about it. It came up the first time, and I thought it was over, but it got rehashed because, I forgot the kid's name. Like Darren Williams went on the Out the Mud podcast and was talking about a workout in which he was matched up against Raymond Felton. He thought he was going to be working out by himself, and then they kind of pulled the 52 fake out on him. Like, nah, okay, Raymond Felton's going to be here. Okay, speak on that. Speak on your encounter.
Yeah.
You didn't have to mention Rashad McCants. Like, you could have just mentioned the fact that he was there. Like, yo, it was me, Raymond Felton, Rashad McCants, and Julius Hodge was the fourth person. We did the workout. Hey, I put in work on Felton and blah blah blah. That's why I got picked third and da-da-da. That's all you had to do, bro. And guess what? We wouldn't even be here right now. So you can have a special seat in the Shut the Fuck Up Lounge. Picture behind you. So then even still, we could have left it right there. But no, because we need clicks and we need views and we need likes. Raymond Felton and Theo Pinson and Charlie Villanueva had to play the clip on their podcast because, remember that story we told back in the day? Well, I guess it's true because you didn't have to interject yourself in that situation. That situation is now not between you. It's really between Rashad McCants and Darren Williams. Deron Williams, my bad. It's between them. Yeah, so y'all interjected yourself in this situation again for no reason. And I don't want to be disrespectful, so I ain't even gonna mention the other dude, whoever it is, be on their podcast. I don't even know who that dude is.
Yes.
I don't even know where you come from. At least on Gil's Arena, you know what I'm saying? My boy, I forget his name. Pardon me, forget his name. But at least he hooped at UCLA. Like, I knew who you was. Like, I know you a hooper. I don't know who this dude is. They got it's one of their homies or something. I'm guessing. But he's not pictured because why? But yeah, and like, so y'all continue to rehash this whole Rashad McCants thing to win. Of course, Mr. McCants is now forced to come back and defend himself and rehash the whole thing again when it's really nothing. We've been here before. We don't care. And then I hate, don't you hate when somebody tries to be a tough guy? But here it is. Isn't it worse when somebody tries to be a tough guy while talking about somebody trying to be a tough guy? Yes, I'm talking to you, Raymond Felton. Shut your stupid ass up. Going to, I don't know what this fake tough guy. I don't know. I'm a whole, like, we can do whatever you want to do. We can keep it. Shut up, bro. Like you really really? You about to meet up and square up?
First of all, Rashad McCants need to investigate in his health program and why they motherfucker. That's what he need to do.
Hey, I'm a fella big guy, so I'm gonna leave him alone at that. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Hey, no, damn that, Bobby. Look, cuz. We all ain't the same size when we was in college.
I mean, that's also not the most flattering picture.
I get that. But if you look at how Raymond Felton was shaped in college and what that shape looked like, he went from
about the same.
No, he was not looking like the grimace in college, bro.
It did. It just didn't look that way because he wore number 20. See, he wore that oddball number for a point guard, and that's you make the jersey. Well, anyway, this then forced Rashad McCants to come out of the blue to defend himself over this saying like why, and then in him defending himself, he started a whole new beef with Gil. And the whole thing is over nothing. It's like as much as y'all keep saying, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with clicks. Yeah, yes, it is. It's about clicks, bro. It's about clicks and y'all needing to get views. And guess what? Y'all, most of you programmers probably when y'all talking about Rashad McCants.
Mm.
You know, so either invite the man to be a guest on the podcast, settle the whole thing, set up a celebrity boxing match, and the whole thing, or just do me a favor and everybody involved.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Because we don't want to hear it, bro.
Big facts.
All of y'all is done, and like y'all mad because ain't nobody talking about y'all because ain't none of y'all on the list that we talk about. We talk about who's the best player ever, who's the top. Theo Pinson. I'm gonna stop right there. Darren Williams, who's probably had the best career out of anybody pictured.
Out of all of y'all, yeah.
And now we only talk about you for celebrity boxing, bro. Other than that, it's hey, what's that dude name that got Jerry Sloan fired? Oh yeah, Deron Williams. Rest in peace, Jerry Coach Sloan. Like these dudes are just idiots, man. They just like why? And then like the bad thing about it is it's when guys like me and you who are just passionate about sports and we talk about it and we debate these things, we talk about it. If we were to say something about what they're talking about, oh, you know, this dude, man, he ain't finished nowhere. He's a bum. He did. They would be furious. They'd be furious. This is why you see you never played the game. This is why you don't need to talk about it, but y'all do it to each other. Y'all talk about each other the same way men do, and it ain't no different, bro.
Not a lick of different.
We might not have stepped on the court with y'all, but we watched all of y'all careers in whole.
Yeah.
In whole.
Big facts.
So, like, man, just to stop it. Is at the end of the day, all y'all trash. And I'm including Deron Williams in that because, yeah, after you got your coach fired, your whole career went downhill, bro.
Yeah, you was over there having a full traveling bag, bro. You was going place to place to place, cuz.
Yeah. And you had one last chance to resurrect your career coming to the Cavs with LeBron, and you missed that. You messed that up, man.
Damn, fam.
So yeah, we gonna chill out and man,
gonna chill.
Yeah, just stop it, man. Stop. Everybody, just stop it. And it's funny about the people who they talk about too. Like I don't never. I mean, he just has situations, but I don't never hear like nobody. They don't call out the people who do something about it. Like I don't never hear nobody call out like Matt Barnes or Kenya Martin. You know what I'm saying? These cats who
the real knuckles.
They'll come. So I'll never hear nobody call out like Charles Oakley for the old heads.
Like the real knuckles.
Like
the people that really knuckle up. Hey, if you, hey, come on, man, and not to bring him into this, and not to let him catch it straight. I think that's why Draymond pick and choose his people who he be praying on. He know who was really good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And notice how his tone changed too. It's like when he got into the thing with Kenya. No, it wasn't about being physical because that was the whole conversation. I don't think Draymond's a tough guy. What did he come back with? Well, I got 4 championships in my. Ain't nobody said nothing about your championships, bro. He called you a punk.
What you gonna do about it?
Right. But yeah, man. Moving on to from some people whose best days are way behind them to some people whose future is looking brighter. NFL Combine kicked off this week. On field activities kicked off yesterday with the defensive linemen, edge rushers, whatever you want to call them, combination of both. Today's continued with the DBs and the linebackers, and hey, they getting to it today, man. Yeah, they getting to it. That's all I can say. Yesterday got off to a solid start. you know, like there was some guys made some money yesterday. Some of the defensive line made some money, and the linebackers and DBs they picked up the pace like right where those guys left off. We got some 4.2s. Lorenzo Styles hit him today with the 4.27. Uh, the safeties got in there with the 4.3s, man. What's your take on the combine thus far?
Mm. Nah, me and Bobby were talking about it off air, and hey man, some of these cats, I don't know who got in their ear or who talked to them, but some of these cats got the word, and they said, "Hey, bro, don't let that message as the combine don't matter no more, bro. Go put up some good numbers and start getting some buzz around your name. We could probably add a couple more dollars to your name, bro."
Yeah,
And I feel like some of these guys got the message because I never seen so many sub 4.340s in my life. Multiple dudes is running sub 4.
for real.
Well, what are we doing? No, we got linebackers running 4.4 or sub 4.540s. We got D tackles running sub 4.640s. We got dog. What do we do? Like, are you serious right now? Somebody got the word in the memo that said, "Boys, show your ass at this combine out in Indianapolis, boy. We could add some commas and some zeros to your name because they are absolutely doing the damn thing."
Mm-hmm.
I know the quarterbacks and running backs are tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, quarterbacks, running backs, receivers tomorrow.
Hey, it's money Saturday, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
It, I think the first 2 days have given us something to be like, all right, this is getting pretty competitive because you could like we were talking off air, like not just the word getting in people's ear to put on a good performance, but compete.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is almost like you see just the kind of the competitive juices. Like, dude ran a 4.4. All right, well, let me go get that 4.3 real quick. You
Yeah,
know, so ain't nothing better than that. Because it's kind of gives you an idea of who the hell you gonna draft.
yeah,
You tell me you don't want a competitive son gun? Like, who cares that it's the draft or the pro day? Who cares? Or combine? Who cares? I like a competitive son gun. It's still a sport. It's still competitiveness, man. It's about being that. So I can appreciate it. So like you said, and you shouted them out. I'm gonna double back. Hey fellas, shout out. Cause y'all showing y'all motherfucking asses right now at the combine, man. So if you ain't been watching, you better find a way to watch the replay. And yeah, and David Bailey,
man.
that's what I'm saying. He
I
the
don't
40.
know.
Now, but hey,
Oh,
don't be shocked if he goes up there.
I wouldn't be, but I'm saying I don't know because that boy Arvell Reese
Yeah, yeah,
showed out too.
yeah. And his other partner in Ohio State showed out too.
Yeah, Reese ran. He had the fastest 40 out of the edges. Beat out Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
His freaking yeah. Go ahead and get the full Reese experience.
I'm just saying. Hey,
Yeah, he
so
came in, man. Then shout out because the boy from Cleveland, so it is what it is. 6'4", 240 pounds. Um, hit the 4.40 with the 1.5 split.
mm-hmm.
Didn't participate in any other comp. He has an overall total score. He's the third overall scorer so far, according to NFL Next Gen Stats. So it's combined his production on the field plus his combine results. He's ranked number 3 for edges, and I don't know AP. That's tough, man.
Mm,
That's tough. Hey, he might have the edge right now.
fair.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, it's going to be a lot of movement from a lot of people in this draft. That's going. Um, they just been handling business, man. So, and you know what that tells me? This is gonna be a wild first 10 picks of this draft
Mm-hmm.
because not only are you seeing some good performances, and hopefully these young fellas can back it up with their pro days, but obviously free agency is about to jump off. I think I was listening to Adam Schefter's podcast the other day. He feels in his gut that, and knowing that kind of connections he got with general managers and all that shit, that he's expecting a lot of trades, as we saw a trade go down. Matter of fact, yesterday, um, between the Jets and the Titans. So I think this might be the wildest draft, or leading, or just off season in general for the NFL. This might be one of the most active ones that we might have seen in quite a long time, because with the
Mm-hmm.
combine and the success that they've had the first 2 days, and these quarterbacks going to have to put on a show, and the wide receivers and running backs tomorrow, I think they're going to put on a show for sure. Um, and just free agency, obviously the draft coming up after the combine and whatnot. I just think this is going to be a wild off season. But kudos to the combine for pretty much setting the tone.
Yeah.
Setting the tone. They done a phenomenal job for sure.
Oh yeah, spot on. And then one of my favorite activities got kicked off today. As you know, I know everybody gets excited about the 40, especially once you get to the DBs start running, because that's when your 4.2s and your 4.3s really start popping. But and that bench press kicked off today, and
Mm.
one young man, David Gusta, defensive tackle out of Kentucky. Yeah, he's the standard right now. Put up to 225 37 times. Yeah, yeah. Nobody even came close. Today, at least. Tomorrow you're gonna have the linebackers trying to. No, yeah, I'm just mentioning the linebackers. I'm not mentioning DBs because you know it is what it is. DB, they're not the strongest dudes on the field. But he put up the most at 37. Next, second was Gabe Jacobs, edge out of Illinois. He put up 30 times. They ain't shabby. Dominic Williams, defensive tackle out of Oklahoma. There you go, AP. He put it up 30 times. Tariq Sapp, edge out of Florida, put it up 28. And then rounding up out the top five, actually a tie for fifth place. Skylar Gil Howard, defensive tackle out of Texas Tech, and Josiah Trotter, linebacker out of Mizzou. Your area. They both put it up 27 times.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Dave did Goosey sound like just country strong Gooster. Yeah, he was slanging that metal. On top of that, the kid's 6'2", 308 pounds. He ran a 4.840 with a 1.68 split, 32-inch vertical at 308 pounds.
Woo, woo.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
yeah. So he definitely he made himself some money over the last couple of days.
Sure did.
Yeah, and these broad jumps be crazy too. Let's see who got the right now. The standard for the entire combine is Eli Stowers, tight end out of Vanderbilt. He's got a 11.3 broad jump. Sonny Styles is in that top five as well.
Sure is.
Yeah, for the whole thing. I'll just go ahead and list the top five. Eli Stowers, 11 feet 3 inches. Julia Neal, cornerback out of Arkansas, 11 feet 2 inches. Sonny Styles, linebacker from Ohio State, 11 feet 2 inches. Kenyon Sadiq, tight end out of Oregon, 11 feet 1 inch. And then rounding out the top five, Charles Demings, cornerback from Stephen F. Austin. Let's go. 11 feet even. What else we got? Oh, the vert. People watching that vertical. Hey, your boy topped another list. Eli Stowers making some money. Number one vertical. Tight end out of Vanderbilt again. 45 and a half inch vertical. Second. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and let's learn a little bit more about Mr. Stowers. Man, there you go. 6'4", 6'4", 240. He didn't run the 40. He just did the first. Well, he probably run that tomorrow. So so yeah, we got the 45-inch vertical, 45 and a half, and then broad jump. Yeah, that's a damn good start, man.
Mm.
Damn good start. He's second ranked tight end so far. It's good on you. Second out of that, D'Angelo Pons, the cornerback out of Indiana, 43 and a half inch vertical. Kenny Sadiq again, tight end out of Oregon, 43 and a half inch vertical.
See,
Sonny Styles.
I do. Sonny Styles making a whole bunch of money, bro.
Sonny Styles, 43 and a half inch vertical. And then rounding out the top five, Genesis Smith, safety out of Arizona, 42 and a half inch vertical. Yeah, Sonny Styles made a whole bunch of money. That's what I'm saying, AP man. Sonny Styles, he made some coins, bro. Before he do, man. Do his third wheel. On Fridays, it's just two, man. It's all the company you get on Fridays, man. Shout out to Big Ron. What wife at, man? Wife watching too? Um, sheesh. What the hell? He said free April, no Levine.
That's crazy, bro.
What is going on?
What?
What is you talking about?
That is crazy, bro. Hey, Ron, crazy, dog.
All right, tomorrow. Quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers. Who you got your eyes on, man? Who you looking to see?
I would say Jeremiah Love, but it's kind of like I think he's automatic the number one running back. So
Yeah,
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the wide receivers what they do with the 40s because that always could leapfrog somebody up or down in the first round.
absolutely.
Especially if somebody's expected to have a good 40 and they have a slow one, they kind of can drop them, or somebody comes out of nowhere like a John Ross gets in the first round because he has a crazy 40. But unfortunately, we saw how his career went, but that's neither here nor there.
What?
But yeah, man, you see that, and then,
Whoa.
Stop it. Get some help.
it's a yam-tastic. Is that Ron, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotta love Ron, bro. Gotta love Ron. No. But yeah, man, I definitely see excited to see the 40 times for the wide receivers. And I'm excited to see who throws at quarterback. Obviously, Mendoza's not doing nothing because his spot solidified. So I want to see. I mean, because at this point, I think some of these quarterbacks got to take advantage of Dante Moore going back into college. Because if Dante Moore was supposed to be the penciled in second quarterback to come off the board,
Yeah.
so okay, well he decided to go back. So who's going to step up and possibly mess around and get in the top 10 picks if somebody desperately wants to get a quarterback, and if you put on a good show?
Yeah.
I mean, if Anthony Richardson can get into the top 5 off of potential of what he did at the pro day and combine,
Yeah.
and
Who has been informed by the coach, he can look for a trade.
man, ain't nobody. Yeah, he could seek all the hell he want, and he ain't gonna like his return on value on that. All right. So don't be surprised. Don't be mad at somebody saying, "Hey, man, coach, man, we give y'all a lifetime supply of Vienna sausages if y'all just go ahead and handle."
Wow.
Don't be mad. Hey man,
You know who I think should trade for him?
the Shanghai Sharks
Better.
should be Shanghai Sharks, bro.
Yeah, here is who should trade for Anthony Richardson.
Mm.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
You know what's funny? Before you explain, I was afraid you were going to say that because I did think about that because, um, even though I think Patrick's going to be ready week one, he's made it known he wants to be ready week one. His trainer Bobby Stroop has kind of proclaimed that he's going to be ready for week one, and that's kind of his mouthpiece for his health. So I think Patrick's going to be ready for week one. But if he's not, because you do got to look at the but if he's not. I'm not saying Anthony Richardson is an answer, but if he can get somebody that can resurrect his career, it's either get under Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, or Andy Reid are pretty much the coaches that you really need to get under to kind of turn your career around, if you're asking me. And so I did think about that. So I would with your reasons on your thoughts why AR should come to KC.
And AP Todd Simpson's gonna get drafted higher than expected. He's looking at New York. Nah, they're not taking him at number 2. They do have a second. What was their second pick? 16, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That could be. I think he'll go in that range. Depending on tomorrow, especially if he shows out tomorrow, has a good showing. Yeah, it could be. I see a lot of mock drafts currently that have him at the back end of the first round. Anywhere after 24, which is where we picked. Back on to Mr. Richardson. I feel you guys should trade for him because, if I'm the Chiefs, I'm not. Man, forget Patrick and his people. You're sitting out the entire year. Like why? We're not gonna try and rush you back. Get 100%. You signed long term. We need to retool. Looking at the last year, we need to retool. We're gonna take advantage of this time to retool. We're gonna have a solid draft this year, and I'm gonna go out and get Richardson and let Andy Reid work. Because worst case scenario, it's a lost season, which it is anyway. And again, we get a quality pick in 27, which is a deep draft at multiple positions of need for your squad. And we come back strong in 27.
Are you telling my team
no, no, no.
For Jeremiah? Yeah.
Hey, I mean, he is in that draft, but that's neither here nor there. But the best case scenario is Andy Reid actually turns this kid into something. And now you have a major trade chip.
Sign him under a 2-year deal.
Yeah, just like San Fran did for Mac Jones.
With Mac Jones, yep.
Yeah. And you have a major trade chip to again go pursue Mr. Smith if you want to, or whatever high profile prospect you thought you might not have had a chance to get. You don't need him to outplay everybody. You just need him to outplay a couple of college quarterbacks. That's it.
No, that's it.
You just need him to look better than 2 or 3 guys coming out next year, because we already know nobody's gonna give up Eli for Anthony Richardson, so you get that out. But hey, maybe that team with because next year you're looking like first 2 picks being court 1 and 2. So maybe that team picking at number 3 or 4. It's like, you know what?
Can get you a good
Yeah.
changing player on either side of football. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So it's like, and again, worst case scenario, it's just a lost season. Hey, we pick up some extra talent and we cut dude loose.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
Almost a win situation.
yeah, and again, like it's also win-win for the player as well because like uh unlike Sam Darnold, where it was like, okay, he did what he did in Minnesota, right? But it was like kind of still questions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would have those same questions because of the coach. Like if Anthony Richardson were to go out there and have a great season, like 4,000 yards, like 25 touchdowns, 10 picks, it ain't gonna be nah. It's the statement is gonna be Andy Reid fixed him.
Mm.
There's gonna be no questions. Andy Reid fixed him. The end.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, if I'm him, man, I'm talking to my agent. Hey,
Hey, give me the KC, bro.
yeah, tell him. Hey, tell Pat, chill out, man. Spend time with Brittany. Help uh, Travis and Taylor plan their wedding. Do that. I got the team this year.
Interesting.
Richards is gonna get converted to wide receiver.
Or moving to tight end. They be like, you might be a better tight end, bro.
Hey, he tapped out of a game at quarterback. I don't think he wants no parts of wide receiver life or tight end life.
Well, he ain't that one now.
Yeah, but yeah, that wasn't my second choice other than Kansas City, a team that could take a chance on him. The Bengals,
Mm.
because we know Burrow's gonna miss some time,
Mm.
and in those couple of games, bro, if you can't look good with T Higgins and Jamar Chase out there,
Yeah.
then you
Yeah.
can't look good.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
So those are the two.
That's a great point.
To take him in Atlanta for 1.5 seasons. No, I don't. I don't. I'm not a Kevin Stefanski hater. However, that is not the kind of quarterback that Kevin Stefanski needs in the system. That would not be a good look. Um, if y'all had a different coach, maybe, but yeah, not with Stefanski system. Even though it is friendly because you just asked to make short throws.
Check
Uh,
down.
yeah, I mean, not a check down, but no, hit tight end. It's like a lot of play action, boot, getting
It's a
outside the
lot
pocket, and take a shot downfield like every once in a while.
every blue moon. Yeah, it's meant to not put you in situations that you don't make mistakes.
Yeah, and
But it's not.
right. He ain't there yet. He would need to be fixed before he got into a Stefanski system. Man, but yeah. I mean, who you looking at tomorrow, man?
Yeah, man, I've been a big fan of Makai Lemon.
Okay.
My man Chris Dow, who I do my Chief podcast with,
Mm-hmm.
he been a fan of him since the beginning, and he's the one that put me on. And I've been kind of looking at some of his tape. And I'm like, damn, man, what cats can this kid not make? Like, he's making all kind of catches. And he said he got JSN vibes. I got a lot of prime Antonio Brown vibes.
Oh wow, that's high praise.
Like y'all remember when Antonio Brown was on that run before, pre Vontez Perfect CTE. Like,
Yeah.
like AB was making all kind of catches. Like it didn't matter. Covered, uh, going past people, intermediate, deep. On the field, he was, unguardable and caught everything. And I was looking at some of Mekhi Lemons tape. I'm like, damn, he can high point the football. He can catch it falling down. He can catch it standing up. He can catch it standing to the right. Catch it standing to the left. I'm like, kind of like this guy right here. And I'm like, huh. So, yeah, I'm definitely excited to see some of his footwork in the wide receiver drills and whatnot, and see what that 40 looking like, man. So,
Yeah.
hey, because you can never.
Are you not concerned about the height?
Well, I mean, looking at how Andy Reid has always ran his offense, he's always had a different style of wide receivers, but majority of them have kind of been more short.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's more Ron, man.
Yams on yams on yams. Yams on yams on yams. Yams on yams on yams. Hey, no. I just think Andy Reid, he's kind of had similar wide receivers to, similar body type. So that doesn't bother me at all. I mean, Marquise Brown wasn't ever a big guy. We've had him the last couple of years. Sky Moore's never been a big guy. Juju's not a big guy. Well, he's about 6'2", but he's not fast.
Right.
So we've always kind of have almost like intermediate type wide receivers under Andy Reid for the most part. I mean, the only burners we really truly had was Tyreek.
Is there a chance for reconciliation there?
After his knee get right.
Fair.
First of all, and here's another thing, just Tyreek Hill in general. He's 32, coming off a very serious ACL injury. Ain't nobody touching him until they know his knee's right. Nobody. True. They need to see, am I getting the cheetah or am I getting the kitty cat?
Whoa.
What am I getting? Well, pause. Hella pause. Whoa.
Stop it. Get some help.
Am I getting the cheetah or the not so fast dude? I didn't damn, that messed me up, bro. He said, whoa. Yeah, Tyreek Hill got a lot to prove before he gets back on the field. That because I mean, you're talking about a guy that was at one point was resetting the wide receiver market a couple years ago, and now first of all, what do you pay him? What do you pay Tyreek Hill coming off a ACL injury at 32? What do you pay him? You know what I'm saying?
Is he still worth 20?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Off of GP, his name is Tyreek Hill. So, but it's like, bro, you 32 coming off a knee injury. I can't just give you 20, off the rip. At most, I probably do 10 years on the first year, do a 1 year, 10-year deal, make sure that, you straight. And after next, we can holler at each other and see what had happened this past year. But all that got to be determined if his knee's straight. But I wouldn't even touch him. That's just me. If I was a GM, I wouldn't even touch him.
I mean,
not right now.
Last season, notwithstanding, his numbers were, since he became elite, 1,200, 1,700, 1,700. And then that third year in Miami, his first sub 1,000-yard season since his fourth year in KC. But that year he was injured, he missed time. And then of course last season. I mean, he was looking good though, man. I mean, he had 21 catches and 29 targets. He was. But and then there was Tua as well, man.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, yeah, playing with Tua is
not easy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, do you take a prove it deal, but even still, I think you're gonna get him close to 20. It's gonna
That's
be
tough.
high. It's gonna be high teens.
That's tough.
Like reputation is earned that
I get that. I get that.
on the prove it deal.
That's why you got to ask that question because it's like, what price range, what bracket would you put him in?
I
Because a
mean,
lot of
here you go. You give him a prove it deal with a base of like 15 incentives that can make it 25,
mm,
something like that.
doesn't hurt his ego.
Yeah, yeah. 15 guaranteed, some incentives to take it over 20, and then yeah, because then you could potentially franchise him the next season.
Mm, mm.
I don't know. It ain't gonna be the Browns to go through, but I don't know. I can only see him going to a handful of places. I see him going out to you guys, and actually that's a lie. I couldn't see him. The only way I could see him going to you guys is if he knew Patrick Mahomes was coming back. See, he's not going anywhere to play with a subpar quarterback.
Nah,
Especially if he's on a prove it deal. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
nah, he'll go to Buffalo.
Yeah, I can see that. Um, I mean, he could do something completely obnoxious that the NFL would hate. He could do a prove it deal with the Bengals and just make the most obnoxious receiving trio ever. uh,
That's funny.
if Aaron Rodgers comes back, maybe Pittsburgh.
Mm. But you know what? I wouldn't rule that one out just on the fact that um, I know it was reported that that relationship kind of went estranged in Green Bay before they both left. But if Mike McCarthy can somehow convince um, Aaron Rodgers, like, hey man, you remember that Super Bowl we won against both act like, come on, bro, let's make
Yeah,
something happen, you know. So I wouldn't put it past it. Um, Even though me personally, I think um, doing anything with Aaron Rodgers is crazy. Um, he need to hang him up. That's just my opinion. But hey, you never know. This is the NFL still. Wild shit still happens, man.
anywhere else could I see him potentially? Uh, maybe if Seattle loses uh, Rashid Shaheed, maybe Seattle.
Mm.
Maybe.
But that's a tough one because what if you go get Tyreek? If I'm Seattle and I let Rashid Shaheed walk, but I end up paying more to get Tyreek Hill, I'm like, uh, off name, yeah, you like, yeah, that's an upgrade. But again, circumstance and reality, Shaheed helped you get a Super Bowl. Tyreek was rehabbing, so mm, that's tough. Mm.
All right, but yeah, free agency is gonna be real interesting, which of course is gonna make the draft real interesting, uh, which clearly makes this week slash weekend uber important
Mhm.
because yeah, I just did my first mock draft personally, and I knocked it out the park. Just gonna leave it at that. For what I would like to see from my Browns, I knocked it out the park.
Okay.
I got three of the top linemen. Was still able to get one of the top wide receivers in the fourth round. Got a developmental quarterback in the seventh round that coming into last season was supposed to be a first round guy.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, K. Klubnik got him in the with pick 203 just for shits and giggles.
just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. But all right, moving on, man. Moving on again. Yeah, good luck to all the young fellas, man. Hey, we hope y'all make the best of the situation and go as high as you can, man. Hopefully, there's no drama this year with the draft like there was last year.
For sure.
And that leads us to a little chamber talk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The chamber talk about that. What we got? Of course, we got the two main things, the two chamber matches. The men's chamber is gonna feature Randy Orton, L.A. Knight, Cody Rhodes, uh, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams, and Jay Uso. And then we got the women's chamber that's going to feature Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and Raquel Rodriguez. And then the two other matches, you know, Mr. and Mrs., right? Uh, CM Punk, the hometown kid, uh, battling Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. And his wife, AJ Lee, getting a shot at the women's intercontinental title against champion Becky Lynch. So I guess we can start right there. Becky Lynch, AJ Lee, they kind of been,
Feuding for a minute now.
yeah, they kind of been feuding, and WWE has been giving us, kind of teasing this matchup since what was it? Money in the Bank? No. Or was when did AJ Lee first come back?
I can't even remember the event, but it's been a minute.
Yeah, and they kind of, she cost her IC title at one time. Uh, yeah, WrestlePalooza. There you go. Appreciate you, AP. Yeah, the AG costing her the IC title against Dupree. Of course, she eventually got it back, but yeah, they've been going back and forth, and then I think the angle might have been like which probably would have been the first in history. You could have had a mixed title match, like Seth and Becky versus Punk and AJ. You know, some kind of crazy match they could have came up with, but then of course Seth Rollins got hurt for real this time. No kayfabe there. He really got hurt. Uh, threw everything out of whack. Um, but yeah, how you see this one playing out here tonight that they're finally beaten in the ring?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of the elongated feuds, and only in this situation because AJ Lee hasn't had that many appearances.
True.
Since he came back,
That's understandable. Yeah.
and so that's kind of put a hamper on it. No disrespect to her, but either if Becky wins, then let go of this feud forever. All right? I'm good on it. I don't need to see it again. But I'm also not a fan of if AJ Lee wins it. Obviously, she'll be an Intercontinental champion and be her first one, and that could add to her legacy that she's already built. But um,
Okay.
if for me, I wouldn't also be a fan of that because I just think Becky's just been so good with her character work, and that's
Oh
huge.
yeah.
That's huge coming from me because I've never been a big Becky fan. And
Yeah.
she's been killing.
Yeah.
So
Since she been back, like it's like her entire rollout is like perfect. The way they brought her back at Mania, and then the heel turn, and then yeah, she's been killing it as a heel all year.
hmm
So yeah, I 100% agree with you on that. Crash out Becky. Who you got winning?
um, I got to roll with the man, Becky Lynch. Um, so just that's just me. Um, I think they got a good job of. I think they'll put on a good show,
Mm.
good match. But for me, story story wise, and just for the future of that division. It makes sense to have Becky continue to have that strap. So that's just me.
Yeah, I'm with you. Uh, and you know me. AP says AJ Lee wins it. It's in Chicago. Come on, man. But she ain't from Chicago.
Mm-mm.
I mean, she may reside there now, but
Yeah,
she ain't
she's a
from there.
like Atlanta had adopted us.
um, like you know me, I'm not a fan of things being handed.
Hmm.
Like so, that's why I'm of the mindset that like Becky has to win. Just like you said, yeah. AJ, she's what had 2 matches since she's been back. It was being the War Games, and I think there was one other in ring appearance. Everything else has been uh, promo style stuff. Um, it's like I can't make you a champion off of that.
Yeah,
Like you got to earn it. Uh,
facts.
Especially because Becky sound like a plies lick. uh, because like to what you're saying, like Becky's character work on this run has almost like it kind of has made the women's intercontinental belt more important than the championship.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but
Like I literally at this point care more about what happens to that belt
yeah.
than the championship belt.
All right, so
Like
like let's. I need for all my wrestling people watching this. I need people to put in perspective what Bobby just said. All right, let's break this down. Jade Cargill. It's not her fault, but the booking of what they done for her since she's been champion really ain't been much. She only had that one defense against Jordan Grace that really mattered. All right, Stephanie Cure. You know,
see,
as much
we tried to tell you, AP.
as much as I love Stephanie Vicure, you know, uh, they haven't had much for her lately.
Mm,
You know, so those have been your two top tier champions.
yeah,
But Becky's been killing it, bro. So
yeah,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
and it's almost because of the like I mean because it's a brand new title. Like there's no history, so it's like okay, well, who's gonna be the next champ? And it's like okay, you put it on Maxine Dupree, giving her first shot in the limelight. Okay, and like that whole scenario, bravo, because it's like okay, Maxine Dupree had earned some extra screen time, so you put the belt on her, but then you take it right away because yeah, you're not quite there yet. You still need more pot, and like that. Honestly, the storyline is telling you that. Like she lost the belt and she went and put more work in.
Yeah.
Like there's almost art imitating life, and it's like me and you have talked. It's like I like the belt, like all these old men. Come on, it's like positive. All you old rappers trying to, all these old people coming back because of the shine that they're putting on women
Yeah.
now and trying to get no. Y'all had y'all time. Y'all put them in position
Side.
to
Yeah.
take it where they're taking it now. Don't try and come back and hoard the spot. Except I'm with it with AJ Lee. If they did it like that, where it's like one at a time, we bring somebody back. Don't try and force feed me all these old ladies at the same time. But it's like this belt is earning its stripes. It's okay. We got Becky, who's a top tier in the game. You know, she ain't lying when she says that she's the greatest, and other people said it. Like Sports Illustrated, literally, she was the only female in their top 20 wrestlers of all time. So they're literally calling her the greatest female wrestler ever.
They really are.
As funny as it may seem, but she not only validated the belt, she's lifted the belt. So it's like I actually want to see. Okay, now who else is gonna come? Because Mind you, none of these women have ever been it because
Mm.
it didn't exist. So it just adds that extra layer of excitement to the title. And that's like as far as like the championship, it's 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 like the company has diminished the women's championship by accident. And what I mean by that is you see what Becky's doing with the IC belt. You see what's her name? Chelsea. Chelsea, she did an amazing job.
With the US.
Yes, with the U.S. You had the women's U.S. champions. She was.
Yeah.
I've loved her run even when
I
she
love
lost it and was trying to get it back.
I love Chelsea Green just in general, bro.
Yeah, like she's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got that, and then I don't know. Again, it seems like it was by accident because of the way that they made the women's championship chase. You then built up the tag team division by putting together these super teams
Super teams like
that
crazy.
are awesome. Like I love Rhea and Io. I love Charlotte and Alexa. I love Lash and not like you accidentally made everything else you got going on in the women's division more important than who the champions are.
The champions.
And
Don't
way
know.
more fun to watch. Shout out Jism Sword, appreciate you. Yeah, and like I said, I don't know if it was on purpose. On purpose, I think it was just an accidental byproduct of them trying to flip. So it's like, wait a minute, you made the rest of the division way better than the top. So yeah, let's keep that rolling, and we keep that rolling by having Becky Lynch stay champ just a little bit longer. Yeah, till we can get AJ in ring some more. You know, get her some dub, make her a credible champion. So I'm 100% with you on that. And which brings us to her husband. Once CM Punk defending his belt against Finn Balor, in a match that really shouldn't be happening, but I think it's only happening because everybody else got hurt.
Yep. Yep.
Like who was that? I texted one of our good buddies in the pod space, Mr. First Down, Big Sam. He's in wrestling. He hosts on the mat with him and AP do that, and I was like how is the entire original Vision all hurt now because
All hurt.
Bronson Reed went down the other night.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we on the backup Vision now.
Oh,
We ain't on the Vision. We in the rear view. Just man.
Just to take care of that.
Yeah, and it feels like just because of that, it's like okay, hey, Finn Balor, let's put you out there.
Mm.
All right, but yeah, how you see this match going down, man? What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah. See, this is the only problem. I feel like it's such a slap in the face to Finn Balor, and I'll tell you why. Because they already announced this match of Roman Reigns and CM Punk at
Basically.
WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Are you gonna ruin that for Finn Balor? No disrespect to Finn Balor, who I love, respect his career, but I don't like the way they're using him just to get a good match. Which, by all product, this is part of the business. You're just supposed to entertain.
but, yeah. Go
Now, go ahead.
No, because I'm gonna address that after you finish.
Because my thing is just I just don't understand a guy of Finn Balor's caliber is just used for a story plot, just to be filler in between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. I mean, I know we got 2 months still, but damn, show some respect to Finn Balor. Like, this man ain't been one of y'all best products that y'all made at NXT. What he did over in Japan, like, his name ain't mattered in his wrestling space. Like, come on, bro.
Right.
Like, so that's why I think it's disrespectful to him. And I know him and Punk are going to put on a good match. It's going to make Finn look good, but if that's all you're really getting, I get it. He's always made himself look good million times over. Like, put this man back in championship competition, or stop playing with my man and let him go, because Finn Balor's dope. So, but Punk's going to win because you don't mess up that WrestleMania main event. Like you could sell tickets just off of that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was telling wifey, I was like, yeah, there goes day two's Mania. She goes, what you mean? I said, oh yeah, Punk and Roman. Oh yeah, you market wise, you're not stupid. That's your day two finale. That's Sunday night's finale right there, main event. Boom, sell it. But you're not gonna mess that up for Finn Balor. Come on.
Yeah. AP said he thinks he'll get a title run this year. But I want to go back to the first comment AP made. And he said Balor's getting a slow babyface turn soon. The implosion of the Judgment Day is coming. To me, that makes it worse. And it makes it worse because you had the babyface turn when he wrestled Punk in Ireland. And they dapped up after the match and he said, good job. You don't need these. That was your turn right there. You should have, the next Raw should have been like, I'm done with the Judgment Day. That was it. But no, you turned him around and made him more heel by attacking Punk and so like you screwed that up. So you can't make him a babyface now.
Not now. It won't be believable.
Yeah. You literally had it. It was right there on your face. You had two things working for you at the same time. You had him getting his props from Punk and like him seeing a new light. And you had you had Liv coming back, messing with Raquel, and that right there, that next Monday, you could have blown up the Judgment Day and been all done with it.
Both men and women side of that.
Exactly, and it could have been Dom and Liv on their way. Raquel could have went her way.
Which she's been doing great by herself.
Yes. Yeah, she's been great ever since Liv got hurt. She's been when she was carrying your girl.
No, Raquel's been killing it ever since they put her in that match with Rhea Ripley at Night of Champions. So we're talking about at least like an 8-month stretch. I think Raquel's been killing it.
Was that before or after though?
It was before. It was. I want to say it was before the Liv injury, and I want to say it was before Kevin Nash got on her about using her size as a big woman. And then, have you noticed the big mommy sexy kind of persona she's?
Yeah.
Because Kevin Nash got on her.
Yeah, I believe it. But to me, I'm 100% with it. She's been great. And I mean, really, to me, she started standing out during the tag team run with her and what's her name?
Roxanne.
Yeah, like she was the lead dog of that tag team clearly, and just built on that momentum and it's been rolling ever since. But yeah, I'm like wait, you had it set up. Liv coming back and her like I gotta do this on my own, and then Liv costing her the match, and then Finn seeing his moment of clarity. You could have destroyed the Judgment Day right then, been over with and done with, but no. You then had Finn attack CM Punk and just go deeper into the heel hole. Then you had Liv and Raquel kind of kiss and make up, and like you put them back together. So yeah, like you should have won the world title, and we should have gotten Raquel and Liv at Mania. You could have had that, but they messed it up.
I'm a big Raquel fan, so whatever they want to do with her,
I'm starting to. I didn't like her when she came back. I ain't gonna lie.
No, agreed.
She she definitely converted me to I'm a supporter now. But yeah, it's fair to say we both got Punk winning this match because it wouldn't make sense for him to not win. Because he'd
without a doubt,
he'd have to drop it back the next day. He would have to. He'd have no choice. Women's Chamber: Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and Raquel Rodriguez. What's your thoughts? Liv just picked well, she didn't pick. She kind of
beat up.
Yeah. So the winner of this will face Jade Cargill.
Uh, well, they've been teasing it, and I hate that they're doing it. But I got a feeling they're gonna pull the trigger on Rhea again, and I hate it. Because if you notice, they've been having when the other women kind of been showing up and kind of getting no mean mug from Jade Cargill.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we just seen the Tiffany her and feud. Like she took the belt from Tiffany, so no sense of rehashing that this soon.
They had her destroy Tiffany.
Or- Yeah, you can't have that rematch that soon. Um, Trying to think.
Was it
The
dumb
other
as
one,
it cost?
I wouldn't be surprised. I won't be surprised.
Tony got a comment before it might make say you should have had Drew face Jacob Fatu instead of Punk versus Balor. Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of things that could have went different.
yeah.
But no, I just think the match that makes sense for me in this one is Jade versus Raquel, just based off of um, challenges that Jade needs to face, and had a good match with Jordan Grace. I thought that was a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Going against the Muscle Mommy and Jordan Grace, that was dope. So have her go against a big force like Raquel and the momentum she's been having. But I get that they're both considered, I guess, heels, so that matchup wise, old school wise, they probably wouldn't go down that route. That's why I'm sick to my stomach that they're going to pull the trigger on Rhea as you see them sitting next to each other on this picture right here. So I think Rhea wins the chamber.
All right. I'm gonna go a different direction. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Big Mama Sexy, man, Raquel.
Really?
Yep. After going on that big huge soliloquy, I'm gonna say this is how they begin the separation of the Judgment Day
Mm.
without actually making them break up. You just take them away from each other because then Raquel would be forced to leave Raw and go to SmackDown.
Mm.
Uh, and it just makes sense to me because
I
let me see. Maybe you said again. To houses, Alexa wins the chamber and Charlotte gets added in to further tease her and Alexa splitting. But see, that's the thing. Like, I don't think you do that because the tag team divisions too. It's like perfect right now. I could watch these four teams like fight each other over and over and over and over and over.
over and over again.
Yeah. Well, I think Raquel wins by moving Raquel to the SmackDown brand. Um, Again, it's just like you said. Like, you can't have Tiffy do it because Jay just destroyed. Like, they should have never done that. It's one thing to have her lose. She's like Brock Lesnar there.
Her ass, bro.
Yeah, that was the. I think as soon as I seen it happen, I like text you like, what the fuck? Like, so it's like, okay, you have such an imposing figure. You now need other imposing figures, and right now your only other two imposing figures are in a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Mighty Mouse, who yeah, she's strong, but do I really see her like taking on Jade Cargill? I really don't, because you're miniature. So I need another big body to challenge Jade Cargill and who else but Raquel Rodriguez. I mean, I was just yeah, you got her. She's like female Kevin Nash, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Jade. I mean, Raquel winning and taking on Jade. Um, but I do think I think just to make it interesting, it would come down to Rhea and Raquel, two giants. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the men's chamber, man. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, my bad, Trick Williams, and Jay Uso.
Mm.
How you got it? I don't even know.
Man, this one tricky because half this field is them showcasing some of the younger talent, and the other half is paying respect to the well-known established wrestlers in this match. So, obviously, they're gonna show some love to Uso, what he does for the
Okay.
number sales
Breaking
and the
news.
yeeting.
Thanks for the spoiler, AP. Like we podding, we can't watch SmackDown.
That's great, but you know what that does? That opens up the spot for somebody to come back, maybe a return, or somebody who they probably wanted to put in the chamber probably just needed to find a way to get him in there. So you never know.
Finn Balor.
Bingo. I mean, what's that?
Okay, has it ever happened where somebody wrestled a match and then was in the chamber too?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
It ain't like the Rumble. I know that happens all the time.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time in the Rumble, bro. They quit to pull somebody out real quick.
I don't think it's Brock because Brock just did this. He announced that open challenge thing. So
yeah, you can't do him. So that don't make sense.
Who could? Seth's not healthy yet, is he? I know you've been doing a bunch of TV though.
That's not healthy. Yeah, but doing TV and wrestling, I don't think they compute.
I mean, like he's outside. You know,
I got
you. Yeah, usually people don't come out. They stay off in the cut until they reach a certain health limit, and then they, so I thought that might have been a little like, I'm good.
No, I got you.
Because remember, that's what happened before he won the belt. Remember, before he cashed in the briefcase, he was on Rich Eisen. He was on. He did this TV tour, and then you're like,
yeah.
He just said, no. By the way, I'm healthy, and oh yeah, I'm the champ now.
That's one.
Didn't say got Randy win it. Randy versus Drew McIntyre.
We seen that.
Yeah. Who could be a surprise fill-in if it's necessary though? Sami Zayn.
Please don't.
He said, "Please don't." Oba.
Yo, now that'd be crazy. Well, Oba in the chamber? Oh yeah.
He still hasn't picked a brand yet either.
He's been bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, even though I know him and Rusev got a match coming up on Raw. But that would also force him to pick a brand because then he obviously clearly be going at Drew for the, and it also would make sense because during Drew interfered in the match with him and Cody.
Yo, that makes total sense, bro. Oh my god, look at you being a booker, bro.
Yeah, every once in a while I get a good idea. Oba versus Brock and Mania, not this year. They got to build that up.
Okay.
Oba got to build a reputation of dominating real competition. He can't keep slanging around this little.
Kit Wilson's.
Yeah. Can we get rid of this dude, man? I hate him so much.
The pearl necklace ass motherfucker.
What?
I would rather watch Joe Hendry.
Hey, but Joe Hendry is more entertaining.
I hate Joe Hendry.
Really?
Him and this little.
Like, you hate the tone too? Damn, bro.
Yeah, the dude is like, he's a living Mentos commercial, bro.
Hey, that's crap.
Tell me now what? Now watch this. Matter of fact, don't even wait till you see him. Go on YouTube, Google his entrance, and when he turns around, just sing in your head, fresh feels better. Sing the Mentos song.
Not the Mentos commercial, bro. Now I can't unsee it, bro. No, I can't unsee it. That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, it would be dope if okay, Oba could be the replacement. That's
That'd be dope.
yeah, because the Usos is killing this tag champs, and we know Jay ain't winning it.
No.
So yeah, why even? To me, it's like a waste of a spot. I'm excited to see Trick Williams perform.
Mm-hmm. Hey, say what you want. I love it. So those who haven't seen Kiana James when she was at NXT, and she's kind of been like in and out of action for like the last 2.5 years. She did get a little surgery up top. I ain't even gonna lie. If you know, no. What? No, she did.
You see a nose job?
Because no, she got the boobies done, man. Because Kiana James,
What?
boy, she went from mosquito bites to Lord, let me get a bite. It's like real. So
Stop it. Get some help.
This is a family program, sir.
Hey, man, that's how you create families, by getting a bite. So there we go. Brought it all full circle. Damn, man. Damn, my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
What is going on here?
I don't know. It's Friday, bro. Y'all know how we get down, man. Shit. Yeah, y'all know better by now. But no, I didn't lost my train of thought.
So the only other question that needs to be answered about the chamber is, hey, what's in the box?
I don't know. I think if happened what AP saying, then that might be the answer. Is in the box.
Brock Lesnar's in the box.
No, Brock Lesnar's still sticking with that open challenge. I don't know, man. It's got to be something big. It got to be something important. If they bring it out before the men's chamber match, then it's over.
In the box.
Mm-hmm.
I think the box is a whole separate thing.
Of his own little situation. Okay.
Yeah. Because the box has been there during promos when Oba's been present.
Fair.
I don't know. I had a lot of rumors going around. It's Vince McMahon.
People gotta chill, bro.
They really do. And I mean, it can't. It also the chances of it being a human being. That's kind of
Really.
stretches. I mean, they've been showing off this box for like 3 weeks. You think it'd been a whole human being in the box for 3 weeks?
Hey man, it's wrestling, man. It ain't real, bro.
I know, but I mean, you still got I mean, some parts of kayfabe got to be. You had this dude in the box for 3 weeks, and no toilet, no shower, no nothing.
Well, it's a big box, so it might be a porta potty. Oh, you know.
What?
Hey, Logan Paul. I mean, he wouldn't be a bad ad. He would definitely. He would be able to match Javon Evans. Excitement level, like, because pretty much everybody else is like powerhouses, right?
Yeah, those be the two high flyers right there.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
But all right, who you got taking it?
Ah, man.
What the fuck? He says the Goobly Gooker again.
Man, I hate to say this. What's Cody's path to WrestleMania?
This is it.
He wins. That's why. Unless they have him do some crazy shit, come up with some crazy feud in the next month and a half, I don't see his path to Mania, man.
This is the only way.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh well, there is another way, but
now you say that. Don't you spoil my shit, Ricky Bobby.
there's another way. But with the people who are involved in this match, it doesn't make sense.
Mm.
And that's kind of if they cause a feud to make it a triple threat situation. But like,
See, but that's my thing, Bobby. We have seen WWE take feuds out of the Elimination Chamber. They're taking feuds out the Royal Rumble. They're taking feuds out of different matches. And you look at the other guys in here. I don't see feud Mania feud worthy with none of these guys that are in his chamber, because we've
uh,
seen him fight these other guys.
except for Trick, and
Well,
Trick
yeah,
is kind of his stars, is rising week by
boy,
week.
boy. Hey, you hear that whoop that trick when that song hit?
I'm not gonna lie, he's quickly turned me into a fan, man. I didn't because
I've always,
I don't watch much NXT, so it was like
man,
I knew of him because I seen some things, but I didn't have a full view of him. But yeah, man, he's got a good personality. He's good on the mic. He's got some. I mean, he's kind of basically just the updated version of Booker T. And you could. I mean, I'm not saying that as a knock.
oh
Like
no, it's not,
you
because
could,
Book's a Hall of Famer, bro.
yeah. And I'm like, you could tell he was influenced by Booker T.
Oh yeah, of course.
You can tell, like, um, he like the way he moves. Like, it's one thing for somebody to like do, but like he literally, it looks like Booker T's been training him his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And then the connection. I mean, obviously he's a Texas boy, so
But his mic skills is crazy though.
yeah, oh, he's good on the mic, and like, I love it's just he's got his own swag. Like he's just him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's like you either respect it or you don't. And the lemon pepper steppers.
He said I might put on my pepper steppers. He even got the crowd saying that shit
I
now.
know,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like
he cooking. He
yeah.
cooking right now. He cooking right now.
So
So
it's like I kind of almost want to say he wins.
that's
Like,
great.
but I'm with you. Like it's like if Cody Rhodes is in it, like he has to win. Like you did all that putting him in the John Cena position to not have him be John Cena esque. No,
Yeah.
so
Like you do make it look like I'm always the best guy out here, bro.
right. So I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes with an asterisk, or not an asterisk,
Asterisk.
a caveat.
Mm-hmm.
With a caveat. The caveat being, if they do take Jey Uso out of this thing and put Obafemi in, he's winning.
Mm. Oh yeah, because you can't put Oba in there and he make
Yeah,
him look like a.
yeah. Or Fatu. They put Fatu in there. That would
Mm.
be the. That would be the. Ooh. Wait a minute. That's something else.
Mm-mm.
There's
Uh
something
oh,
else.
you cooking? You cooking? What you cooking?
What if it comes down to Trick and Cody, and then Fatu comes in and does the Seth Rollins.
Mm.
Fatu comes in, Samoa drop on Cody, just bounces.
Mm.
Trick Williams, 1, 2, 3. Now you've created a new situation for Cody to step into. Him and Fatu got to handle that. Of course, they be the number one contender.
Mm-hmm.
You got your upstarting Trick taking on Drew. Go to Mania. Drew probably win at Mania, and then coming out of Mania, you conclude this situation with Drew, Fatu, and Cody into next What's the next thing after Mania?
They got backlash after this, after Mania, I believe.
Yeah, we can bring that to a head. When is Money in the Bank?
Usually summer, about July or June.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
make that stretch that out to Money in the Bank,
mm,
something like that. That could be a thing, but yeah, I'm with you. I mean, Cody Rhodes or Oba. All right, and this episode went way longer than it was supposed to.
it's all good.
Yeah, yeah, it's our show. We do what we want to
Okay.
do. If you don't like it, then you can.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, but there's that portion, man. Before we get out of here, close it out how we do. If you rock with us, you know what it is. We close out every episode discussing men's mental health because it's important to us, man, and we rock with it. We've been doing it since our inception, 99 episodes ago or 98 episodes ago, and we continue to do it in the future. Before we get to the guts of that, I actually want to have a brief conversation on ending relationships, and I don't mean relationships, romantic relationships. I mean in relationships with your family member, you having a falling out with a family member, having a falling out with your best friend, or any relationship that you thought was tight, and essentially it runs its course, or something happens that
Mhm.
then destroys that relationship, and how do you handle it, and how it wears on you, and is there ever a hope or thought of reconciliation? So I don't know. I'll let you kick this one off because if I start talking, I ain't gonna stop.
Nah, man. That's
Have you ever been in this situation?
oh yeah. I think we all have. That you had to, you know, hey man, friendships happen, man, and they they run its course, like you said. And I just think that's just what it is sometimes. And it does it suck? Obviously, yeah, it sucks. But I think you know, I think if you're comfortable enough as an adult, you realize that, hey man, this is just part of life, bro. Like, you're not the same person that you were when you probably met that person. And
Mm,
to be honest, that should be a good sign, a good thing that you're not. It's a sign of growth. And maybe that other individual should use it as a sign of, hey, maybe I need to do some growing. Um, because why is it, some time has passed, a good amount of time has passed, and I'm still in the same situation or same behavior or same mind frame, same space that I was when I first met you. Like that's not crazy to you. um, so I don't know. Just for me and how I handled it was just, did it suck that I had to end the friendship? It did, but it's kind of like I just reflected on the fact that hey, you know, what they're doing and who they are now just doesn't align with who I am now. And it is what it is,
mm,
regardless of who they are. If I've realized and come to the realization that, we just ain't aligning. And if I feel that, what you bring to our relationship is not going to be of good health or good mental health, good spirits, or good anything, and I'm looking at the weight of it, and don't get me wrong, all the memories is cool and all the the nights drinking and smoking and kicking in and
mm,
it's fun, it's good memories, and I can live on those forever. But I would be doing myself a huge disservice by still put myself in the same atmosphere with the individual where we just don't align right. And I know for a fact they're just not going to bring anything positive to me. Now, reconciliation can happen, but it's, it's not going to be I don't think it's going to be the end all be all if you don't reconcile. Um, Especially if you feel like you haven't done anything. to run afoul upon that person. I just always felt like if you're the person that ran the foul, if you want reconciliation, reach out because you know you fucked up, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you know you messed up, like you should be the one to call out the reconciliation. You know, damn that bigger person shit. Like I did no wrong. You know, I'm going about my business. Hey man, I know what it is. I know what the situation is coming with you. I love you, but I can't rock with you like this. If
Right.
we want to come back, it got to be on you, bro, and you got to show me that your behavior ain't the same behavior that it was the reason why we fell out. So until then, what the hell we talking about? Because if you're gonna continue to do the same behavior that have us foul out, then what is we talking about? Because I refuse to retread and rehash and recycle shit. You know, nah. For what? I already know what comes with that emotionally. Fuck all that emotional bullshit. Hey man, if you ain't ready to if you hear me out, if you ain't ready to uh, change the behavior or why we falling out, then ain't much to really talk about, to be honest. So they got to be on people willing to change their behavior, and they shouldn't change it for you. No, they should change it because I can't be the only motherfucker that ain't fucking with your ass right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you got to be a common denominator ass motherfucker. You the problem. So yeah, man, that's just kind of how I always handle those situations, bro. So
All right. Now, have you ever been through it with a family member?
hey, man, all the time, bro. um,
Not an in-law.
no, fam. I'm talking about fam, man. I'm talking about fam. Um, and here's my problem: when you get into these situations as an adult, and people want to use the fam card on you. Oh, well, we fam. We fam. It's supposed to be different. We fam. Well, if it's supposed to be different, then why the hell you still treat me like a motherfucker that don't know me? Like, explain that to me. Explain the logic behind the family card. But I've had people who just met in 5 minutes treat me better than you. Hey, fuck that family card, bro. And I love my family. I'm the biggest family man you might ever meet. I'm always about my family. But at the same time, if my family is going to give me a certain type of energy, look, what the fuck I got to put up with this shit for? Just because we family? I hate that card. Don't hit me with the just because we family card. Fuck that. At the end of the day, auntie, uncle, brother, cousin, y'all didn't come out the womb with me. I'm gonna go to the tomb by my mother self.
Yeah.
Cause you an adult, I'm an adult. Damn that family card, whatever that is. No, that dynamic. Hey man, I love you, but please, I come to you humbled with respect. Please reciprocate the energy. You come to me with that bush, I got it. Hey man, damn that family shit. Cause we can turn this to. I can treat you like a hobo or a corner or a stranger on the street that's acting crazy real quick.
Yeah.
It's still about respect. It's still about respecting people's space. It's still about respecting people's dignity and honor and being respectful of just general, just being a human fucking being. Damn that old family dynamic shit, man. They can miss me with that shit, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro. Hey man, I'm gonna treat you like you treat me. You treat me like a piece of shit, I can reciprocate it. But if you're gonna come to me like an adult and we can always, are there gonna be times where we not gonna see eye to eye? That's fine. But as long as we handle it like adults and we ain't disrespecting nobody, we good. We can talk this out. We can hash this out. But the moment we start getting past the line of disrespect, man, damn that family shit, man. Hey, you didn't cross the line, bro. And we gonna either handle this shit one way or another. What we gonna do? How we gonna handle this? Because I'm being patient. I'm holding my nerves, my attitude, and all my feelings right now. Because if I burst, it turns ugly. So let's conversate. I'm trying to handle this shit like an adult. So once I realize that the person can't reciprocate that and want to handle it like an adult, hey man, I got no issues doing this. Because I don't need the energy in my life, bro. I'm all about growth, positivity, doing great things with every second that I'm breathing air, trying to do great things with the people I care and love about. Hey man, if you ain't trying to contribute to none of that shit, man, hey man, FOH, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
That's
I
just what
dig
it
it.
is.
Yeah,
Just what it is. It sounds brutal. It sounds harsh, but damn it, you keep on living, and you keep understanding that life is not soft. It ain't for the weak. It ain't for the meek. You gotta make some hard decisions. You gotta make some hard choices. But
yeah,
as long as you know that you made that choice and you did it for the betterment of you and yours, ain't I'll never feel guilty or bad, man. It is what it is, bro. Either get with the program or get rolled over. I don't. Hey, man. I
yeah. I feel it. And it's like this conversation almost ties into. I think the conversation that started this whole thing off was like, what in your life is eventually what becomes more important: the family you choose or the family you're born into. And it's like that now. I mean,
mm,
like
it's funny you word it like that because put it this way, Bobby. I'm always going to choose the family I can choose. Now, just because I was born into it, don't mean I have to choose you.
yeah,
Now, the family that I was born into, y'all can choose to rock with who I am,
yeah,
and that's y'all. That they, end of the day, everybody got a choice. You can rock with motherfuckers or don't. Point blank period. And if you, regardless of whether we was born into it, I can choose to not associate with what I was born into if it's for the betterment of my mental health, betterment of my family, betterment overall for my growth and as an individual or who you are. And don't never apologize for that shit. Because, I mean, we going to preach about mental health till we end this show until we dead. Fact of the matter is, I love family, but sometimes family, y'all can fucking drain a person's mental health like a motherfucker, bro. Straight up. And for you family members who are just oblivious to the fact that you are just causing so much mental strain to your family members, cut this shit out and realize how would you feel if this shit was in reverse and you was the on the end of this shit. Just really think about it.
yeah,
So like, come on, y'all. It goes back to just really being a human being and stop being just a dickhead to people, bro. Like, come on. It's I think it's such a simple concept, but people make it so damn hard and difficult to just treat people with common decency. Are we
yeah,
really that far removed as a society? We can't have just the common basic foundation, floor level. I ain't asking you to build me a fucking mansion of mental health. I'm asking for you to just give me the foundation of just common decency as a human being. That's it.
yeah,
We can't get that in society. We're that far removed. Come on, dog. Basic shit, bro.
yeah. And it's like, if y'all rock with us and y'all follow, y'all already know my situation. I've been dealing with some shit since Thanksgiving.
That's crazy, bro.
That is crazy. It is February. It's a whole different calendar year.
It better be March
It
tomorrow,
is.
bro.
It's about to be 6 months. It is literally about to be 6 months dealing with this shit, and the shit just won't go away. And every time I think it's gone, something pops up,
Boy, that
and
shit,
and it's like,
that shit worse than a herpes outbreak, bro.
yeah. And I wish I could say it feels like, or I may, or I might, but that's not the case. The end of this situation is going to result in me losing a sister.
Mm,
Like, that's just what it is. And like, I've been going through that in my head all day, and right now I'm cool with it because you're choosing whatever you think you got going on in your life over whatever could be. You choose whatever you think you got going on in your life. You're choosing that over a relationship with your brother. You're choosing that over a relationship with your sister-in-law. You're choosing that over a relationship with your nephew.
Mm.
And if you're cool with that,
Hey, then I'm cool with
then
it.
I'm cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a shame that this situation is going, unfortunately, is going to end in a courtroom, one way or the other. And win or lose, whatever the judgment is, like when I walk out of that courtroom, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Because you were willing to take it this far.
Yeah. And I'm King Petty. So, like, I'm not going to go into details, but, like, what you're attempting to do to me, I don't know if you remember, but I can do 5 times worse to you.
Damn.
So, I don't know if you really played the entire scenario out in your head.
Did you think this through?
It's for real, man. It's like for real.
Did you think this through?
Like, and I know you got other brothers and sisters, you know, on her dad's side, because again, I've told this story many times. My father passed away before I was born, so we same mother, different fathers. And on her father's side, she got other brothers and sisters, and I don't personally know a lot of them, but I know, you know, there's some street smart individuals, and you know, she may be used to dealing with them, but like I'm a different animal. Like I'm street smart and book smart.
Daily combination, ain't
Yeah, and again, did I mention that I'm King Petty? Like, so like if you push me down the stairs, I'm not gonna run up the stairs and push you down the stairs as well. Oh no, I'm gonna tear down the stairs and watch your stupid ass try and get down. And then when you break your ankle or your leg jumping down, I ain't gonna kick you. I'm gonna laugh
That's
for
crazy.
a minute. I'm gonna laugh for a minute.
I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna give you a ride to the hospital and leave you on the corner. Tell you to walk
That's
the rest of the
crazy.
way. See, I'm a different level petty.
That's
So,
crazy.
but it's like, yeah, and I mean, it just makes me think back all the way. Like I don't remember if I told this story on the show or not. But like, like when I got out of the military, like me and my mother, we had a strained relationship. And like when I got out of me, like when I'm coming home, and in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have this conversation with my mom, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna let her know everything that was on my mind, and I'm wiping my hands. I'm done. And I got home, and I saw my mom, and like it was like instantly, like all those feelings just melted away. I was, you know what? Like in my mind, in my heart, in an instant, I like forgave her and moved on. And it was like, it was. I mean, it was a good thing. Like we had a conversation, but not the conversation that I was intending to have. And this is again by my choosing because of what I just said. And we ended that visit. So I love you too, Ma. And I will never forget that as long as I live. And that particular event in my life means so much to me
Mm-hmm.
This is because exactly 7 days later she was gone.
Mm.
And I say that to say this ain't that situation. Like the day that I feel sorrow or pity or just any form of a potential reconciliation in my heart, it ain't coming. Ever. Should this situation conclude the way that I think it's gonna conclude. Yeah, it's like I say, I feel like it's gonna end in a courtroom. And no matter what happens in that courtroom, when I walk out the door and them two doors close behind me, so does that chapter of me and you. And mentally, I am okay with that. For me, the hurt that I would have from the situation isn't for me, it's for my son. Because, again, like that's a relationship with an aunt that he's. And again, like, he is more than welcome. I mean, especially once he gets of age, he's more than welcome to explore his own relationships and have feelings. That I will not hold that situation against him. Can't it has nothing to do with him. However,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
when the question is asked, "Hey,
Why
Dad,
don't
why
you?
don't you?"
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to tell him,
I'm gonna
and
tell him.
he'll be able to make his own decision.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to have that conversation when I was 19, after almost damn near 3 years of mad at my dad that my parents were splitting.
Yeah,
Sometimes that conversation got to come a little later. You gotta,
yeah,
yeah, I got you. I hear you. But I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna
yeah.
tell
I'm
you.
gonna tell you
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah. So, I mean, and it's sad, man. So anybody out there going through something similar, man, uh, it's okay to feel how you feel, and it's okay to like not sweat it, man. Because at the end of the day, whether someone is or is not in your life, it's your choice, but it's their decision.
Mm,
If you understand what I'm saying. Yes, it's your choice whether to have them in your life or have them around you, but it's their decision by the actions they make to make you make the choice to have them in your life.
yeah.
So, um, just don't let it hard. I mean, I would say don't let it hard. Don't let it take up more time or space in your life than it needs to. And I know some relationships are harder to get over than others, and some are easier to reconcile. The same, like you said earlier, man. For every yin, there's a yang,
Hmm.
and only you can decide which is which.
Sure is. It's on you.
Yeah, but don't struggle or don't. Your decision is your decision, man. Stand on it and proceed with your life, man. Proceed to enjoy being you.
Hey, can't say no better, bro.
Uh, and with that, challenge of the week, man. You got anything for the people for the week?
Hey, man. Hey, my brother's going through some real tough shit. So I challenge y'all to don't be afraid to make tough decisions. Don't be afraid to make them, man. We all gonna have to face a point in time in our life where we're gonna have to face a tough decision right here. You're gonna
Yeah,
have to make a decision, and it is what it is. But just make sure that you go into the decision with a sound mind. You've dotted every I, crossed every T, crossed
yeah,
every bridge, and then make that decision and make it with, you know, sure that you 100% sure that you know exactly how you feeling about the decision and you comfortable with the decision.
For sure.
If you can't answer those two things, bad back, bad back. But yeah, don't be afraid to face and make tough decisions. Just because, hey, it can happen tonight, y'all. You might have to face a tough decision. Might happen tomorrow. It would. Hey, you between now and next Friday, you might have to face a damn tough decision, y'all. Just calling life what it is. So don't be afraid to challenge yourself and face it and make it. So that's the challenge I got for y'all this week, y'all.
For me, along the same lines, man. I'm fortunate. We do this podcast every week, and it gives me an opportunity to vent my frustrations, talk about some things, get some advice from my bro here, get some advice from the chat, just all around talk about what I got going on. I'm fortunate in that aspect. I'm fortunate that I have multiple people in my life that when I'm going through something, I can talk to. So my challenge to everybody is hey, this week, man, just open up, man. Open up to somebody. Dude, whatever you got going on. I know it's earlier in the year. You might not have a lot, but whatever little that's weighing heavy on you, hey, get that off your chest. Let's unload that right now. Let's not take that. Hey, it's tomorrow's the last day of the month. Let's not take any old baggage into March. Let's start March brand new. So that's my challenge for everybody. And
Take that.
yeah. So and now quote of the week. Let me find something. All right. Just to put a exclamation point on this conversation.
Bang.
Quote of the week. Your relationship to the truth will determine how quickly you heal.
Ooh. Mike, motherfucking drop. Let's go. We'll holler at y'all.
Once again, your relationship to the truth will determine how quickly you heal. And I'm doing fine.
Talk to him, bro.
So, all right, man. Hey, what you got before we get out of here, man?
And y'all know what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And wrestling fans, if you ain't got nothing to do during, Elimination Chamber, holler at me tomorrow. I got a live stream. I'm going to have a couple of homies there, a couple of homies pass through, do a little joint for the Elimination Chamber. So, yeah, man, y'all holler at us, man.
Absolutely, man. And, yeah, just remember, man, when you hear somebody knocking at your door, just
hello. It's John C.
Peace, man.